Folks, we're worried about our potato here.
You got a sweet potato in there.
I got a sweet potato in there, and Fallon told me to put it in the oven, and I don't know, I think I did something wrong.
You poked holes, right?
I poked holes.
But did you poke good holes? Like, you didn't just, like, I mean, I really go deep with the holes.
I did too,
deep?
baby. I almost went all the way through the thing.
Okay, well, I don't know. It's getting angry in there. It's an angry
That thing
sweet
is
potato.
going to work. Look at that thing. See all that smoke? We don't know what the deal is, but one thing we can tell you is
We're making taco spaghetti bake.
taco spaghetti bake. We had that one sweet potato. I didn't want to waste it, so we're going to go ahead and eat it.
He wants that sweet potato. Actually, I have a little bit more ground beef than I need, and you want a hamburger steak
Oh
with
yeah,
sweet
I'm going
potato.
to do a big old hamburger steak.
I feel like he's afraid of the taco spaghetti bake. Is that what's happening?
No, I'm not.
And you wanted to go with hamburger steak?
Beautiful. Sissy is bringing in some okra from our beautiful mini garden. Those are not mini okras, I know that. No. Lord have mercy.
This is a really easy taco spaghetti, y'all. All we're gonna do.
How long is it gonna take us to make it, Mama?
Not long, 30, maybe 30,
Folks, this is a
minutes.
30-minute deal.
We just cook the noodles, and then we're gonna cook the ground beef with peppers and onion. We are gonna put 1 jar of regular meat-flavored pasta sauce and probably about a cup of taco sauce in there and some taco seasoning. You can do salsa instead of just the taco sauce. And then you don't have to chop up a pepper and onion because all that's chopped. Daddy, there's some sparks happening in there.
Okay, Tater.
No, we don't want this.
This is nonsense.
That's the same thing.
We had some crazy stuff happen with this violent sweet potato. There's nothing sweet about
Gave
this
me
one.
flashbacks of right before Christmas when our other oven went out.
We're not putting up with this. Is it done?
It's almost.
Well, let's just stick it back in there for what, 10 more minutes?
Yeah, and let's turn the heat down. Maybe
it's just too much for it, you know? I mean, she had a flashback, y'all.
I got scared. I like to grab my Totino's pizza and got out of here and said, not today. I'm standing here. Last night, we watch the History Channel a lot of times at night. So, you know, like, that's most of the time.
That's the reason we're so smart.
Most of the time, that's what we watch. The point is, we were watching, I'm not sure if this was on the History Channel, so I'm not even sure why I needed to say all that, but
What she's saying is we watch educational things at night so we can learn things.
to share with y'all. We were watching about, it was a Modern Marvels about gold, okay? Yeah, in North Carolina, little boy named Conrad went down to fish. Was he going to fish or just looking in the river or something?
Well, he skipped church, baby.
Yes, he did.
The Joker skipped church.
Conrad, he was playing hooky from church, little Conrad, and he found a 3-pound, right?
Baby, it was big. I don't know.
I think
it might have been 3 or 4 pounds. It was a pretty good sized chunk of gold.
Yes, a 3-pound chunk of gold. And y'all, they use that as a doorstop for 3 years. 3 years. I'm sorry.
She still gets choked up about it.
He was making me laugh about it earlier because he was saying, what if we found one and stuff? Anyway, finally, like somebody else in the family or, you know, some neighbor visited or something, somebody finally talked to Daddy into taking it into a different town to see, you know, what it was because it was shiny gold,
Yeah,
y'all.
that was like, we need to get this checked.
It was gold, and they went, and well, see, that man didn't know anything about what it was worth or whatever, and the jeweler bought that thing from him for 30 cents. Was that what they said?
It was $3 and something.
$3 and something. There's a lot of threes in here. 3 pounds,
it was worth,
3 years.
It was worth, in those days, it was worth like $3,500.
Right, almost $4,000, which in those days would have made him a very wealthy man.
Yeah.
But the jeweler bought it from him for $3.
Yeah. What we're trying to tell you is do your research, folks.
Right, if you find a rock, take it to the jeweler.
Well, you make sure you do the research and know what that's probably worth before you go to the jeweler.
But Jonah's out there right now. I asked Sissy.
Jonah's out there right now beating on rocks trying to find us some gold.
I don't think he's out there anymore, but I asked Sissy what Jonah was doing.
He's been out there. He's been out there busting rocks with sledgehammers trying to figure out can we get rich.
He moved to the side yard.
He moved to the side yard.
Oh, he's moved his claim.
He's moved it. But I said, what's Jonah doing? She said, he's out there smashing rocks with a sledgehammer. Y'all know that Jonah is our night owl, y'all. He could stay up all night, that boy. And he, every time when me and Titus are down here watching something,
he's listening.
He's listening to whatever we're watching. And so I know he's out there now. He heard that about that gold.
Yeah.
He's like, he's found fool's gold around in these parks.
Well, we think it was fool's gold. I mean, there was a lot of gold right
been,
here.
yeah, it
a
could've
lot
been.
of gold right here in the day.
Yeah, we're not far from Dahlonega, and that was where a big gold rush was, you know.
Yeah, I mean, there's still gold in these hills. We just don't know where it's at. If we could find it, we'd give a lot of it away. Me and Fallon, what wouldn't we, baby?
We'd give everybody some door
We'd
stops.
give everybody some doorstop. That's the kind of people we are.
Yeah.
You grow up like we was raised, and you won't keep all them doorstops.
No, you'll give them away.
You'll give them away. You grow up like some people that
Had a bunch of door
had a
stops.
whole bunch of doorstops. They won't give none of them
No.
away. They keep it all for themselves.
Keep it locked up in a room where nobody can even look at it or open up their doors.
That's right, selfish.
Oh yeah, but what I was saying is, if you use salsa, then you don't have to chop up your peppers and onions for the taco bake because it's already in the salsa.
Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. A while back, I made some homemade salsa that was awesome. And that would probably be good.
Yeah, you can do a homemade salsa. That's a little extra though. I ain't feeling extra today.
Right, we're doing a 30-minute deal here tonight. I'm fixing to start on this hamburger steak.
Hey, actually, you know what, Daddy? Use that pan. That's not the egg pan.
Use the big one, Mama?
No, I'm gonna use the big one. I have another little pan that used to be the egg pan. This one used to be the egg pan until Tyler, tried to make pancakes in it when we were gone one time. I think it's when we went to the mountains and him and Jake stayed here.
Yeah.
He tried to make them some pancakes and something happened, and so this is no longer good for the egg pan, but it can be for the hamburger steak.
It's good for hamburger steak. You can't have it sticking, is what she's
Right.
saying. All right, let's roll some hamburger meat.
Sissy is going to be making this chocolate cake for us.
Are we doing
with
cakes or cupcakes?
Cupcakes.
We're gonna do cupcakes.
She's going to be making chocolate cupcakes
With coffee.
with coffee, yes. Coffee frosting. As soon as the spaghetti is just about done, maybe just a couple more minutes, I'll push it to the back and I'll start cooking the ground beef here. I'm just gonna cook this ground beef with the peppers and onions, and I have this one jar, actually I have 2 jars, but we're only gonna use 1 jar of this pasta sauce flavored with meat and the taco sauce right here. How many ounces? This is 16 ounces. We'll use about half of this bottle of taco sauce. Adding in the peppers and onions. Do you want some of these onions?
That's okay.
You want some?
It's up to you,
You
baby.
want peppers and onions?
You throw them in there if you want to.
There you go.
Y'all see how nice she is? Let's go ahead and try this right here. Just to make sure it's safe. Mama, that's gonna be okay.
Y'all gotta make sure it's okay.
Sissy's gonna make sure it's okay too. Everybody's gonna make sure. Mama, you wanna make sure it's okay? Daddy tasted it first, son. It's gonna be fine for everybody. Come on, Jonah.
That's gonna be more than okay.
That's great.
I'm just making my own taco seasoning real quick. Ground cumin first.
Ground cumin.
I just eyeball it. Chili powder.
Count how many shakes she does, everybody.
Yeah, I'll put a recipe down below for it. We're gonna put in this 1 jar of pasta sauce. You can also just use marinara, or you can use all, like we talked about, you can use salsa or all taco sauce.
We got 3 different kind of cheeses here. We got pepperjack, some kind of white cheese, and then cheddar.
Yeah, pepperjack, mozzarella, and cheddar. It's a 3 cheese taco spaghetti.
3 cheese.
Put it right here, Dylan. Thank you very much, sir. Okay, so we got the spaghetti drained. We're gonna add the meat mixture in here with it. We sprayed this 9x13. We're just gonna pour this in here now. Now we put the cheeses on top. We'll start with the cheddar, the mozzarella, and the pepperjack, or whatever this was. It just said hot pepper on it. We got it from the farmer's market. And that's it. It's going in the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes, just until the cheese is all melted. great. We already tasted it. It's really good.
This is a tall cupcake here.
Yeah.
Okay. Just like Guy would do it. Wow. Not so much crunch. The almonds are perfect.
Wow, Jonah, that is beautiful. He made himself a watermelon slushie with watermelon juice that he squeezed fresh from the watermelon and just ice, watermelon juice and ice. That is very pretty.
Oh, and watermelon too.
And he put a little watermelon and mint. That is very
There's
pretty.
actual watermelon
in here. Yeah. That is very pretty.